What's the other car over there in turn one? As we go under yellow flag. Caution is out. We are working out lap 8. We have another car over there. I want to say it's the 1D of Sparky Davidson that got caught up in it. Yes, it is. Sparky Davidson and the 1D also involved. So we got a 3-car accident.
87 in front of the 0-0. 7 in front of the 0-0.
First caution coming out on lap number 8. Davidson involved. Also the 311 involved out of Canada of Sam Pinichicchio out of Niagara Falls, Canada. And the car number 702 of Wiley Ford in turn number 1 and 2 getting together. We go under the yellow flag. First time in the race. 8 laps are complete of 30 and the brown jug 30. Attention in the pit area, AMRA Edge mods. Get ready, AMRA mods, AMRA open wheel modifieds. Your feature is next. AMRA open wheel modifieds. The White Lightning 30 is next. Please get staged and ready. AMRA modifieds. So we're under the yellow flag, a 3-car accident. All 3 cars will go to the tail, including the wild man in the 702 Wiley Ford. Sam Pinichicchio from Niagara Falls, Canada in the 311. And also the car 1D of Sparky Davidson from Weston, West Virginia. Those are your 3 cars involved in our first yellow of the race. We have worked 8 laps in of 30, 22 to the finish, 7 to halfway. Drivers are now being given the choose rule. They're going to go to the inside and outside of their choosing, chosen by Pineville, West Virginia's Michael Bland. Now, the choose rule is so unique because the top 5 cars, even though they didn't follow that lineup for the restart, you could have had the top 5 cars stay to the inside behind Michael Bland, and the man in 6th spot, ironically, Zach Dome, could power on the outside of the restart beside your leader of Bland, and then 1 lap circulated around the track, he could be battling for the win in 2nd spot. So, of course, that's not the case. Michael Bland chose the inside. Traditionally, Matt Long went to the outside. So on and so forth. Caution lights are extinguished around the speedway. 1 to go indication being given to the field. We go back to green next time by. They will make their way to the VP Race Fuels making PowerPoint. Who will be in Swift Springs victory lane? We'll talk to our top 3 finishers when this race concludes. They're at the firing line. And Michael Bland, great start on the field, asleep at the wheel. Back to green here at Tyler County. 3 wide now for the lead. Bland slips up. Here comes Matt Long to the inside. He'll carry Mike Pager Jr. with him up the racetrack. 3 and 4 wide out of 4. Oh, Lucon into the outside wall. Kyle Lucon hits the wall, smacks a couple of cars, and he's off the pace in turn 1 and 2. Yellow flag is out. Kyle Lucon smacks the right side of his car up against the barrier on the front straightaway. Heavy damage on the 184. Limped and crawled his way into turn 1 and 2, and the caution is out. Problems for the VP Racing Fuel Fast Track National Weekly Points leader, the 2018 Tyler County Speedway Fast Track Weekly Champion here at Tyler County, and the winner of the 7,000 to win Great American Crate Race out of Burgettstown, Pennsylvania. Kyle Lucon puts us under yellow flag number 2. And we are still on we're on lap 9. We got a lap in.
12U behind the 00. 12U behind the 00.
So again, Lucan hits the outside retaining wall on the front straightaway, stalls the car in turns 1 and 2. And the crew checks him over in the hot pit, and it looks like he'll continue on, but he will go to the tail. Our second yellow flag of the race. Drivers will decide the choose rule. And we will get ready to go back for the restart here in just a moment. AMRA Modifieds, your 30-lap feature is next. Please get lined up. AMRA Modifieds, your 30-lap feature coming up next. Caution lights are extinguished around the speedway. We will go back for the restart. We are working 9 laps of 30, 21 to the finish, 6 laps now to halfway. As they're going to come back to the VP Race Fuel making PowerPoint, and Bland quickly on the loud pedal again as these drivers test their courage around the bull ring. Back underway. Hunter Stennett's in the wall. He got into Ormsby. Ormsby got into Weigel. They'll keep it going, though. Straight and Arrow will stay green out of 4. 3 and 4, 5 wide racing. Oh, my. Only at the bull ring. And out in front, it's still going to be Michael Bland. Matt Long in second spot. Mike Pager Jr. sits in third. The 2012 Fast Track Grand National World Champion. Or 2011, excuse me. He won it at Volunteer Speedway. Mike Pager Jr. up to the outside. Here comes Dylan Brown. Dylan Brown got a win back at With Raceway, where we'll be tomorrow night for the Pro Late Model Nationals. He was on the pole for the Great American Crate Race here back in July. Won by Kyle Lucan. And speaking of Kyle Lucan, he will retire his cars to the hot pit in the infield. He is done. Kyle Lucan is out of it. And the race roars on. Michael Bland leading, trying to get his first ever Fast Track national victory. Adam Smith out of Carnesville, Georgia, tasted that victory last Saturday night in the King of the High Banks in Georgia. And now in wild and wonderful West Virginia, the native out of Pineville, Michael Bland, trying to do the same thing after recovering from bad luck last night at Beckley. And we're halfway. Bland, Long, Pager, Brown, Thomas, your top 5. Dome, Trimble, Nance, Watson, Montgomery is your top 10 after halfway. And still, Michael Bland holding off cars, zigging and zagging, making their way through lap traffic. And now Mike Pager Jr. trying to get to the outside of Bland for the lead. Mike Pager Jr. making a move on the outside. Bland got cut off. Pager went to the outside. He goes to the lead. Bland backing on the bottom. They're 3 wide now with Matt Long in the mix. 3 cars battling for the lead. And Mike Pager Jr., like taking candy from a baby, takes the lead from Michael Bland. And Bland under attack, losing numerous spots now. He's fell back to 4th. Mike Pager Jr. leads. Walker Arthur to the infield. Problems on the 87 car. 2-time world champion is Dennis Franklin. Between those 2 years, Walker Arthur won the world championship in 2015. World Championship coming up in September, Virginia Motor Speedway. 14 days away. We rock and roll in Middleburn on a Saturday night. Preliminary Saturday for the, problems back straightaway. 1 car into the wall. 32 into the outside wall. Brent Trimble from Morgantown, West Virginia, puts his car passenger side into the concrete or into the metal barrier on the back straightaway. And we go under yellow flag yet again with 9 laps to go. Working lap number 21. Third caution coming out over the racetrack. 9 laps to go. Ryan Montgomery's car stalling off of turn 4 as well on the front straightaway. He's back rolling again. Back rolling again on the car, number 12. Flying Ryan Montgomery will make the trip tonight after Tyler County and go up to Erie, Pennsylvania at the New York, Pennsylvania state line at Lake Erie. Erie Speedway for the September sweep weekend. You've got the Ultimate Northeast Super Late Model Series event tomorrow night. We are working lap 21. 9 laps to go, so it will be single file for the restart. Mike Pager Jr. just after halfway, getting around Michael Bland. Bland fell back. Wondered if he might have used up his tires. He's fell back to 4th. Let's give you a rundown as it stands right now, working to lap 21. 9 laps remaining. Mike Pager Jr. is your leader, the Wexford Wizard out of Pennsylvania, the Cochran Automotive 1C. Second spot is Matt Long. Third is the 6th of Dylan Brown. 4th is Michael Bland, and 5th is Kyle Thomas. Zach Domas 6th, Matthew Nance 7th. Ryan Montgomery is 8th, Carson Ferguson 9th, and Hunter Stennett, even after getting in the wall on the last restart, has come and he's in the top 10. So that's the way it stands right now. Drivers will not be using the choose rule where it's single file. We will not be using the choose rule, race fans. We are under 10 laps to go. If the caution would have failed on lap number 20 instead of lap 21, then we would have had to have done the choose rule yet again. But since we're under 10 laps to go with 9 laps remaining, it will be a single file restart. Stan Lester, I just gave the top 10. Mike Pager Jr., Matt Long, Dylan Brown, Michael Bland, Kyle Thomas, your top 5. Followed by Zach Dome, Matthew Nance, Ryan Montgomery, Carson Ferguson, and Hunter Stennett. Kelly Brown, Dylan Brown is in 3rd. They're at the VP Race Fuel, making PowerPoint. We've got 9 laps to go. Green flag back in the air at the Bull Ring in Middleburn. And on the jump, it's going to be Mike Pager Jr. Getting out in front. Matt Long in 2nd. Dylan Brown 3rd. Brown will slip off of 4. He allows now Michael Bland to get to his driver door. He's at driver right, trying to make a move off the corner. 3 wide in that mix now. Matt Glandon battling Brandon Weigel and company. Trey Rodson's there. And the man out of Canada, Pinachicchio also. They'll come to the line. It's 8 to go. 3 wide again off of turn 4. That battle heating up mid-pack inside the top 15. As here comes a battle for the lead. Matt Long, he's gone to the inside. Mike Pager Jr. under attack. Here comes Matt Long down the back straightaway, trying to make a run in turn number 3 on Mike Pager Jr. Matt Long, he won the USA 100. He's been on a great momentum spell this 2018 season. But like I reiterated on, trouble front straightaway, couple of cars zigging and zagging. They'll keep going, will stay green. Michael Doritsky goes to the infield, though, after contact. Could have had a scare there a moment ago. Here comes Matt Long. He's looking for the lead on Pager Jr., and lap traffic will be a factor. They'll come to the line. It's 5 to go, 4 to go. Now make it 3 laps to go. Mike Pager Jr., Matt Long, mano a mano for the lead here in Tyler County. Lap traffic as a pick on the outside lane. Led by Kenny Rucker. Mike Pager Jr. trying to use the lap car. Rucker is a pick to hold off Matt Long. Matt Long creeps to the inside. Now back to the outside. He got punched in on the bottom. Now he'll slingshot his way to the inside. 3 wide for the lead. And the white flag in turn 1. Matt Long, last chance to get by Pager Jr. He got cut off by a lap car. And Dylan Brown's now stuck his nose in the gunfight. Here they come out of turn 4. Mike Pager Jr. wins the Brown Jug 30 at Tyler County Speedway. Round 2 of the East Coast Rumble. What a finish for second between Matt Long and Dylan Brown.